Yeah, this is Sha Stimuli. They call me the president. I'm representing Flatbush BK. I know what it is right now. I'm with Fred Bear, dropping these 21 questions and 21 answers on y'all motherfuckers, man. Keeps100.com. I know what it is. Tune in. I think Jay got the nod for longevity and the career and the bodies of work that win. But if you ask me, I just think Biggie's content, his social commentary, wordplay, imagery, trendsetting, in 2 albums and 2 discs, it lasted a lifetime. And I think his artistry just something that I look up to and inspired me to do music. And his death actually inspired me to fill in the void in the game. Can't say enough about what he did. And growing up, I was a breast man. You know, I didn't really see the big infatuation with ass. You know, I looked at the breasts and I see the cities are coming out the shirts and all that. It would get me. It was something to play with as I was growing up. But as I started to get older and think about a mate, even long term, one night, whatever. I started to need something in that back curvature that didn't look like mine. You know, I can't have my girl walking by in the crib looking like me. You know what I'm saying? I need something that pokes out, so that if she got sweats on, or even something that ain't too crazy that it make me want to get up and rise. You know, and do something with. See, you got, the young boys play the same and do all that, and then after that, there's nothing left. You know, but the ass, it just lasts, man. It just does something for me. You know, I see they getting ass implants now, so you can't tell which one's real. Kind of fucking game up, ladies. You're making it hard for us. I'm seeing bumps. I'm looking at Nicki Minaj bump the other night on BT. I don't know if that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? But ass wings. I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm impartial to the boot camp clique. You know, when I was younger, that was all we knew, man. We was rooting for the boot camp clique. You know? I had a line that Sean Price hit me about where I said, maybe I should blame the boot camp for not staying relevant, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago. Now they back, now they popping, so I'm excited. Everything Duck Down was putting out back in the day, OGC, Helter Skelter, or on down, like I loved it. Of course, Wu-Tang, I think, had a bigger impact on music as a whole. But as far as what I can identify with, being from Brooklyn, I was one of the biggest boot camp fans. I've been a true blue Giants fan. That's the only New York team I think I like, other than, I'm cool with the Yankees, but I don't really rock a baseball like that. But I'm a Giants fan. I'm hoping that something big happens this year. Defense was looking great. Then the Saints kicked their ass. So hopefully that woke some people up over there, because I do believe that it's a team sport, but you got to give individual effort, man. For real. Chappelle, man, he gets kudos for what he did. I just think that he quit, very, very early, before he had a chance to even come close to falling off. I'm not saying he cheated, but like I said, that show was all his brain power and a couple of the writers, Neil and Charlie Murphy. But In Living Color was one of those things that it was big, man. It was almost, it wasn't a Saturday Night Live, but it definitely set a lot of people off. You know what I mean? You think with Jamie Foxx started, and this guy got an Oscar and started off as Wanda. You know what I'm saying? So I give the nod to Living Color. I'm gonna give the nod to Mobb Deep and the Infamous, mainly because I think the songs on there, I felt a little more. Your Beef Is Mine, Drink Away the Pain, even the singles, Shook Ones, Survival of the Fittest. Like the lyrics on there were hard. Like Prodigy was really painting pictures, man. I was really vibing out with everything that they were saying on there. Like I was really feeling it. I think with the War Report, Capone and Nori had flows and cadence and crazy tracks. Like the production was next level. But I don't think that I was in tune to the words as much. I think I started watching basketball like 92, 93, and I didn't really get to watch Magic the way I think when he was in his prime. So it was hard for me to grasp how a 6'9" point guard with a beard that's so great. I think it's just amazing for him to be a 6'9" point guard, especially like in the 70s. Like that made no sense to me. You know, he wasn't the best shooter. He couldn't jump, but for some strange reason, he was phenomenal. I just think when you look at Mike, he's the best ever. You know, the best athlete ever. Like I don't think there's anyone that I've seen compete at anything with as much intensity and as much fire. Brother trying to kill me. Tory's on my album, man. That's all I can say. Nah, I can't pick between them, man. Like, two totally different artists. They just happen to get linked together because of their network and the music that they do together. If you listen to Sky's album, you know it's totally different from Tory's. The you know the beats that they pick in the sound is somewhat similar, but Salvation and Double Barrel are two totally different things. Both of them are two people that I go back with, you know, in this music thing. And it's good to have people that you're cool with in the game, that you can really call your friends. Because in this day and age, it's not like before where a lot of artists network and got together and did songs. So I'm very, very fortunate to say that those two guys are cool and close to me. But Tory's on my album. I'm gonna tell you, Lord Digger makes some of the best Kool-Aid you've ever tasted. Like, I will go to his crib just to raid the fridge. Like that's the only thing I'm going there for, is to see his son and get some Kool-Aid. Like I don't know what type of sugar amount he uses, and he needs to like put it in some type of cookbook or something. Because you know, that was my days of thievery started with Kool-Aid. Like I used to watch him steal from grocery stores, you know, the little packs, and that was the first thing I started to shoplift. And it was a great feeling when you come home with a couple of packages of Kool-Aid, man. And since then, it just stayed with me as a national drink. The Transformer thing, the saga was ill. You know, I think it was crazy, the battles and the fact that people would die. You know, that was cool. The Transformer was just ill. I used to love Starscream. The Decepticons were real evil. You know, they spawned a whole gang of people in the hood calling themselves Decepticons and robbing kids, man. What other cartoons are doing that? You know? Toys are pretty expensive, but talking about a one-night thing, you know, I would talk to Vanessa and see what that was about. I could probably trick her into doing something. Angela just seemed like it would be wrong. Like, it would just be too easy. You know, not saying I'm nice like that, but I'm nice like that. And I don't think they are the brightest. You know, they're cool as all hell, pretty. But I think when things come to you a little easy, hey, why read? You know?